Flowers, one of the most beautiful and magnificent creation of the nature. They have been a significant part of most cultures, provide a long-lasting substitute. They are the imitation of natural flowering plants used for commercial or residential decoration. The tradition is hundreds of years old and is believed to have been started by the Chinese, but they were not responsible for turning the practice into business. Around 12th century, Italians started crafting artificial flowers from silkworm cocoons dyed different colors. They were the first to seal their artificial flower arrangement. From Italy to France and then to America, the tradition was recognized and was accepted everywhere. In 1960, artificial flower industry was started mainly in Japan. Due to increase in labor cost in Japan, the industry got shifted to Taiwan and then to China. Only in China, there are 171,000 factories of artificial flower and the industry employed millions of laborers. Due to labor cost manifold in China, so it is the right time to set up this industry in India. Rajiv Jyoti Skills Development Private Limited. A renowned name in artificial flowers industry is providing training to more than 500 prisoners in Tihar Jail number 1, 6, 8 and 9, New Delhi. This training program boosts them morally and prepares them as a skilled person so that they can take care of themselves after their term is over. The training center also helps them to get employment after their imprisonment. For the welfare of the society and to generate employment for the poor and needful, the company intends to start the training program and set up the factory in Rai Bareilly. With a huge number of poor people and underdeveloped localities, the training center will be a great help for the growth and development of the city and its population. The center has already contributed towards the resettlement of more than 200 families through its training programs. The center will provide full and thorough training to the people of Rai Bareilly and adjacent areas. It will help people to enhance their skills and knowledge about the industry. They will have an option to set up their small-scale units after the completion of the training program. The training center will provide all resources required to set up artificial flower manufacturing plants. The various training programs comprise of 80% practical and 20% theoretical aspect. The program teaches cutting of flowers in various shapes and designs on power clicker machine, coloring of flowers by hand, embossing machine training, training to operate plastic injection molding machine, training in tool room in trade of dye filter, welder and machine operator for CNC machine, operating water jet loom machine and fabric processing plant. A water jet loom machine uses a jet of water to insert wift into wrap. Dyeing master training. Ikebana training. Ikebana is the art of arranging flowers. The flowers and branches are arranged so that they appear beautiful, simple and natural way. There is a rising demand of these flowers in the international market. Operating screen printing. Screen printing is a printing technique that uses a woven mesh to support an ink-blocking stencil. To be started in Raebareli, the training center aims to go to various parts of the country with our training program and other benefits, that is, Northeast states, Punjab, West Bengal, high-density jails in India and various Anganwadis in India with an easy accessibility to the SAARC nations, being a duty-free market for India. About 8 lakhs people will be trained in the next 10 years, excluding prisoners and Anganwadi. Trained people will have many options of employment and self-employment in industries like shoes, leathers, garments and printing. Farmers who are into flower farming will get trainings of Ikebana. It will help them in getting better market access. Potters will be trained to make designer vases. Handicrafts of the city and adjoining areas will be benefited. Ancillary units will come up in the areas benefiting cottage industry. The European Union and Indian Free Trade Agreement (FTA) provide India duty-free market access to the EU nations. During various festive seasons like Christmas, foreign visitors and entrepreneurs will buy flowers and Christmas trees in large number. The program will establish the image of country as a floral hub for these nations. Export. There will be an increase in the export of artificial flowers in India due to low labor cost and transportation cost than China and other manufacturing countries. Import. India is one of the major importers of artificial flowers. The import of artificial flowers will decrease. Adjoining areas like Amethi, Fursadganj will be benefited. As Mr. Rahul Gandhi has announced about the AIR ICD at Fursadganj, this will be a valuable addition to the export of the product. There will be an increase in small and medium scale enterprises as the enterprise will provide all the resources to start their own business. Finally, it will ascertain India as the hub for artificial flowers in the international market and will contribute towards the development of society and country.